Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to Turkey, who won this event with an impressive 53 victory points. Well done. Let me start with some card play boards, and we'll start with board number 4. On this board, nearly everyone made 4 spades, and nearly everyone made the contract and should have gone down. And let's see why. I like this board very much, I tell you, as Declara plays. It's at the same time very simple, and very few declarers have seen the winning line. Okay, so let's say the bidding is easy. Who is dealer on this one? It's West, so something like pass, 1 spade, pass, some kind of invitation or showing 4 spades, for instance, 3 no trump, if this is your agreement, pass, 4 spades, pass, pass, pass. Now, on the lead, some of you have led 1 ace, the ace of hearts and the ace of diamonds. I must say I don't understand why. This is something we will see on some other boards. I'm really an advocate when the auction does not reveal an immediate risk or anything of that kind for a neutral lead. And of course, here you have a very neutral lead, which is the 10 of clubs. And so it should start something like ace of clubs. And why not return a club to the king? Of course, you are prepared to claim, so you play the ace of spades, the king of spades, sorry, but there is a problem because East discards. So what now? Many of you did play a heart. Okay, you've seen that indeed, if you play 4 rounds of trumps, you are going to lose control because the defense is able to play club every time, and you will lose control of the hand. But let's say you play a heart and East ducks. You see, you cannot make the contract anymore. Again, if you play trumps, you will lose control because after one of the red aces, East will play a club and you will be forced to ruff with your last trump. Or if you play back a diamond or a heart now, you will have West making a ruff. But you had a very neat line. You should start by playing a diamond. If you play a diamond, you see that East must duck. If he puts the ace of diamond, there is no more problems for the deal. So East ducks, okay? And now you can play all the trumps. Okay, and now you go with the hearts. East must duck, of course, because if not, you have the communications open for the 3 hearts. East must duck again, and now you play a diamond back, and you see you have your 10th trick. I love this board very much. Again, it's very simple. Very, very few of you have played this way, but nearly everyone has won because East played the ace of heart or the ace of diamond too early, or maybe because West did not return the club at trick 2. Well, there are several scenarios, but many times the Clara should have gone down and did not. Okay, so it's just an example of card play, which again I like very much in this session. Okay, we'll go to board 10. That's an interesting one. East is the dealer, and of course it's 5 clubs opening. Some have opened 4 clubs. The majority, I believe, has opened 5 clubs. What about South? Let's say you have 5 clubs opening on your right. You can bid pass. You can beat 5 spades, you can beat 5 diamonds, you can beat double, you can beat 5 no trumps. Okay, 5 no trumps would be a 2-suiter. Really and frankly, you don't have enough for that. Pass, I can't imagine to pass with such a good distribution, good intermediates, jack, 10 diamonds, the tens of spades. I must do something. I have the distribution and I know my partner is there, but still, I have to do something myself. I don't like 5 spades. I don't like 5 diamonds either. Because it's, I mean, your suit is too short. In my opinion, double is something that is just reasonable. And remember that after 4 clubs double pass, partner will easily be the major because 4 clubs double means you have probably a support in all the 3 other suits. 5 clubs double is something different. You are at a high level. You want to protect your score. You don't know if you are making something at the 5 level, but okay, you double because that means I have values. I don't want these guys to play 5 clubs for free. But partner will bid on 5 clubs double only with very long suits. Probably at least 6 cards, because he knows you have been forced to do something and you can't always have a good support for the 3 other suits. So 5 clubs doubles, pass, okay, you are not very happy if your partner beats 5 hearts with this hand, but this is a risk to take, and at the end of the year, I can assure you that 5 clubs double is probably the best bid. Now, 5 clubs double pass, frankly, North has an easy bid. Okay, you can argue that maybe your partner is avoiding clubs and that 6 hearts will be a better contract. At the end of the year again, your partner is favorite to have the 2 hearts and diamonds aces, good values in spades, and you will make 6 no trump. So I like the bidding 5 clubs, doubles, pass, 6 no trump. If you bid 6 hearts, I won't blame you. Now, if it is 5 clubs, 5 spades, because many have bid 5 spades, pass, again, you cannot pass. You have to bid something, and okay, I can understand you are not happy by having that king of clubs doubleton, but you have too much. I mean, 16 points, you have the good heart suit, 6 no trump again is probably the winning bid at the end of the year. Okay, you have been forced to bid at the 5 level, but okay, 5 clubs, 5 spades, pass cannot be a winning bid at the end of the year, in my opinion. So again, I'm the advocate of 5 clubs, double, pass 6 no trump, or 5 clubs, double, pass 6 hearts. Now at 6 hearts, something interesting. Who is dealer? East. Okay, 5 clubs, let's say double, pass, 6 hearts, pass. I cannot blame 6 hearts because again, there are some hands where 6 hearts will be better than 6 no trump. Now, if East has the ace of clubs, he cannot expect his partner to hold the ace of diamonds. The opponents are in a slam. So if he beats the ace of clubs, if he leads, sorry, the ace of clubs, then you see that the club beats the contracts most probably because there is a trump promotion. So what should you do as North? Sorry, I will be the back. On the ace of club lead, don't forget to play the king. It will be difficult for East, okay, to know exactly how is the suit distributed, and I will probably play for the king of clubs to be stiff. You don't need the king of clubs as a trick, so of course that will make difficult for East to play a club back. Okay, that's. I'm reading at the same time. Okay, question on board 10. What point score would you have to beat 5 no trump with South hand? I would say it's not so much points. It's a distribution. For instance, if as South you had let's say, you would beat 5-no trumps if you had the void in clubs and ace, queen, jack, 6 in diamonds. There, of course, you have an obvious 5-no trump bid because you have 3 losers only, and you can expect your partner to have two cards to cover these losers. But I would say that's probably the minimum you need. 5-no trump is a bid. You are forced to play a slam, so 5-no trump is a bid with 3 losers maximum, 2 or 3 losers. Okay. Now let's go back to another card play on board number 3. Nearly everyone was in 3-no trump by West, okay? And so we will put South dealer. Okay, to make it simple, we put 2-no trump, pass, 3-no trump, pass, pass, pass. And of course, North has an obvious spade lead. You duck the queen of spades, and you take the ace of spades. So now you have 5 clubs tricks, 1 heart 6, 1 spade 7. So you need 2 diamond tricks, and you have no entry to dummy. And first of all, of course, you know that South must have the ace of diamond, because if North has it, he has the good spades, and you won't make your contract. So the only thing you have to think about is, okay, I need to make 2 diamond tricks. And to make 2 diamond tricks, I need South to duck once, and the second time also the diamond. Okay? So how can you do that? Many of you have played the 5 clubs. But if you play the 5 clubs, you are telling your opponents, hey, don't let me make 2 tricks in diamonds, because if you make 2 tricks in diamonds, that's 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, it's 9 tricks. At this point, if you don't play the clubs, nobody knows you have 5 club tricks. So East maybe can make 2 diamond tricks, and still you don't have 9. So you want to persuade South to duck the second diamond. How can you do that? Just hide the count as much as possible. If you play, as many of you again, the jack of diamond and diamond, South has the count, okay? Whether they play Utka, whether they play the upside down or standard count, South will know his partner has 3 cards in diamonds. So what you must do is play the jack of diamond, put the queen, and play the king of diamonds. And now South must make his decision before he has seen the second card of North. Okay, and there you have a chance, because again, he doesn't know that you have 5 club tricks. Okay? And if you look at the cards, jack of diamonds, the 3 is a card that South has not seen. So if playing standard cards, for instance, North has 5-3 in diamonds, he must duck the second diamond. So you just make it difficult for South. You have a chance, okay? If you play the 5 clubs, you have no chance. If you play the jack of diamond and diamond, you have no chance. So what you should do is play the jack of diamond to the queen, and next the king of diamonds immediately, and then South has a problem. Okay? Another card play. I like card play. I like this one also. Okay. Nearly everyone was in 4 hearts here. Okay, whether the 1-no trump opening or the 1 heart opening, no problem. And usually, most of the time, the lead was the 9 of spades. So let's put the bidding. South is dealer, so we'll put 1-no trump, pass, 2 diamond, pass, 3 hearts, for instance. I have a good fit, pass, 4 hearts, pass, pass, pass. and the lead is a 9 of spades. And if you look at the scorecard, 70% of you have gone down in 4 hearts when they should have made the contract. Can you see why? I know the ace of clubs is here, the king of hearts is not stiff, so it seems you have 2 club losers, 1 diamond loser, and 1 heart loser. But it's really a classical coup, okay? Just put the 10 of spades and duck. What can he do? Play a spade, okay. I win. I play the ace of hearts. I play the ace of spade. Discard a diamond, which is losing anyway. Next, I play a diamond. I eliminate the diamonds. And I play heart, and East is unplayed. So I get my little bonus, East having the king of hearts and the ace of clubs. And again, to duck the 10 of spades, I mean, you can't lose anything, and you have an extra chance with the actual layout. I know that on the club lead you go down, and as I told you before, I'm really an advocate of neutral leads against bidding of that kind, auctions of that kind. I would not have led a club. And okay, congratulations to those who led a club. I believe that at the end of the year, I will be a winner by leading a neutral spades rather than a club. But okay, you can say, okay, who is the idiot who said that you should lead neutral? We will see some other boards, for instance, where really a neutral lead is something that you need to do. I know there are different styles of opening leads among the several countries all over Europe. Some prefer to lead aggressive, some prefer to lead neutral. Again, it's a matter of style probably, but at the end of the year, I'm totally convinced that leading neutral is something that makes you a winner. It's, let's say, one of my secrets to you tonight. Okay, so let's move to. There is a nice board in defense also that I would like to share with you. Board number 9. So you are in East, and the bidding goes 1 no trump. You pass. 2 clubs. Pass. 2 diamond. Pass. 3 no trump. Pass, pass, pass. Okay, do you agree with me that you want to lead the Jack of Hearts? Fine. Okay, so let's see one scenario. The Jack of Hearts is led, and Declarer plays small, and plays the 10 of spades. You may find this difficult, but you have to count and count and count again. First of all, who has the Ace of Hearts? Declarer, 100%. Why is that? Because with the King of Hearts and not the Ace of Hearts in his hand, he would have played the Queen of Hearts, hoping that you led from Ace, Jack 10, and he can still protect the hearts with the King in his hand. So Declarer has Ace, King of Hearts for sure. He has 5 diamond tricks. I don't know of a declarer who would play a spade at trick 2 if he doesn't have Ace, Queen of diamonds, if he doesn't have the diamonds good, okay? So that's 13 points. So what he has in hand is maybe the King of clubs or maybe the Queen of spades. If you have the Queen of clubs, probably you are not going to beat him. His best chance is, in any case, to play the king of spades and cash his 9 tricks. So you should play north with the queen of spades, ace king of hearts, and ace queen of diamonds. If you go back to another scenario, you lead the jack of hearts, declare, put the queen. Now you know he has ace king, okay? And he plays a spade to the queen. That's even easier for you, okay? Then you know he has queen of spades, ace king of hearts, and nearly for sure ace queen of diamonds. So how are you going to beat the contract? You need to score 4 club tricks. No other way. And how to do that? Do you realize it? You can see the 10 of clubs in dummy. And you have ace, queen, 9. So your partner has the queen of clubs, but you need to grab 4 tricks of clubs. And remember, declarer has bid 2 diamonds, so you might have 4 cards in clubs. So your best chance is to play the queen of clubs. You make the trick, hey, great. And club to the king. And now club. And you have the ace-9 fork to beat the contract. Okay? I'll show it back to you with the 4 hands. Not one pair in this tournament has defeated 3-0 trump. I don't blame you, it's probably not an easy board, but when you think about it, okay, and when you debrief the tournament with when you see the boards, you can see that, okay, it's difficult, but you can find it. You can find it because it's logical. You know nearly everything of the declarer's hand. And when you know everything, well, you can construct a strategy. And the only strategy is to play 2 queen of clubs and grab the 4 clubs tricks, okay? I have a question here. What about leading with the ace of clubs? Against 3-0 trump? Well, that's not very natural, let's say it. Given the beating, can West on heart lead be a signal? Not really. This is important. Of course, a signal in defense, you can signal counts, something interesting or not in the suit. So please continue the suit or please don't. Or a suit preference for another suit. You have 3 possibilities. With one only card, it's nearly impossible to say 3 things at the same time. So you have a list of priorities. Usually, on the partner's lead, your priority is, according to your style and your methods, or to give counts, or to encourage or discourage in the suit. Now, in some circumstances, when really the situation of the suit is clear, then nobody cares about the count, nobody cares about encouraging, discouraging, and then, yes, the first card can be suit preference for another suit. But again, that requires that the situation of the suit itself, the suit in which you have led, is clear. And here, when your partner leads a jack of clubs, I'm sorry, but you have to give the count. He can have 5 hearts, ace, jack, 10. Sorry, when he leads a heart. If he has 5 hearts and the declarer plays the queen, he has to know that you have 4 cards, because if not, he will never play the ace of hearts when he's on hand. So here there is no choice. You have to give the counts. That's a situation where you cannot show anything like suit preference or whatever. The count is absolutely mandatory, and there is nothing else you can do. Okay. What can we do? We can have a look at board number 5. On this board, I've been a little bit surprised. The scores on the score sheets go from 7 spades made by North to 5 hearts double made by East-West. So it's really a swingy board. Now, of course, most of the North did open 1-0 trump. And I've seen that very few East, even at these colors, you are not vulnerable versus vulnerables, have preempted at the 3 level. And really, after the 1-0 trump opening, it's much better to preempt at the 3 level rather than the beating 2 hearts or 2 diamonds multi, depending on your conventions. If you beat 3 hearts, of course, probably you are not going to prevent North to beat 6 spades, but at least your partner will beat 7 hearts. And if they beat 7 spades, well, a Lightner double will put the contract down on the diamond lead. And I'm surprised that the pair that made 7 spades, West did not double with avoiding diamond. So of course, you are always more smarter after when you can see the 4 hands. But really, even on a 1 spade opening, you are not going to beat 2 hearts with this hand. You are going to beat 3 hearts or even 4 hearts. I know many players nowadays would beat 4 hearts with this nice distribution. It's dangerous, maybe, but it's something you want to do at these colors. So again, there is not one truth, but when you are not vulnerable versus vulnerables, when you have some distributions, when the opponents have opened, or if you are in first seat, really, believe me, preempting is a winning choice at the end of the year. Okay, I don't know if you have any more questions on this hand. Again, the results have been very widely spread, and you can imagine, because this wild distribution. Oh yes, two spades, Michaels. Would that be an option? I've seen that some have bid 1 spade, 2 spades. I find this horrible. Sorry about it, but if I had 6 diamonds and 5 hearts, why not? But here I have 6 hearts, and I have 6 good hearts and a bad diamond suit. So really, I don't like it. I don't like it. I much prefer 1 spade, 3 hearts, 1 spade, 4 hearts. But 1 spade, 2 spades, or 1 spade, 3 clubs, or 2-0 trump, depending on what's your convention. I don't like it. Okay. Now, what South should be after 1 spade, 4 hearts preempt? Well, that's rather easy. 5 hearts. 5 hearts is, of course, showing a spade fit, a great hand, and you cannot beat 1 spade, 4 hearts, 4-0 trump key card. Even if you play that key card, I would not. But if you play that key card, you have a voiding heart, so you don't want to make a key card bid. But 1 spade, 4 hearts, 5 hearts is okay. And North has a good hand. 1 spade, 4 hearts, 5 hearts. Even though he has the king of hearts, probably will beat something like 5-0 trump to encourage his partner. It's not, again, when there is a 4 hearts preempt, it's maybe not so easy to beat 7 spade, which is, as you can see, a very good contract. But probably 1 spade, 4 hearts, 5 hearts, pass 5-0 trump, 5, 6 clubs, pass 6 diamonds, pass 7 spades, something like that, is really an auction that makes sense. Okay, someone is asking, after 1-0 trump, 2 diamonds, double. Wow, oof. I would not double 2 diamonds. 2 hearts by West, 2 spade by North, 3 hearts, 6 spades, 7 hearts. Should Northwood beat 7 spade over 7 hearts, or take the penalty? Well, Here, when you see both hands, they would be happy to beat 7 spades, and they would be disappointed because they will go down on a diamond lead after the Leitner double, but they should, of course. Let's see board 12 for again a card play problem. Not many of you did play the slam in spades. It's a good slam, and you will see why in a moment. But many have played 4 spades, and usually with only 10 or 11 tricks at the end. And the ones who have beat 6 spades went down when they should not have gone down. We'll see why. Now, how to beat these boards? Let's see together. Okay, West is a dealer. I think he has a clear 1 spade opening. No pass. Okay, and there again, it's a matter of system. You can beat 4 diamonds as a splinter, which in my system shows about 10 points and 2 top cards like the King of Spades and the Ace of Clubs. But maybe some would play that with a higher range, or would play 3-note trump as a splinter bid with that kind of hand. I don't know. Now, if you bid, for instance, 4 diamonds splinter, I think West an easy 6 spades bid. He can expect to rough the diamonds. The splinter will many times come from 5 trumps, and the heart will go on the Ace of Clubs or the Queen of Hearts that he will find in dummy. So really, 1 spade, 4 diamonds, 6 spades is an auction that I like. Now, if you start, we can imagine something different. Okay, 1 spade, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, pass, 3 spades, pass. You have a good hand. You have good news and bad news. Good news, you have 6 cards in spades. You have the Ace of Hearts. You have a 6-5 distribution. Bad news is that you are avoiding clubs in your partner suit. Probably that, I mean, 4 spades would be too pessimistic. 4 spades, you could have a 5-3, 3-2 distribution with 11 nasty points, so you have too much for that. I believe 4 hearts cubed is probably, you won't beat 4 clubs. 4 clubs would show a top honor in clubs is there. 4 hearts does not deny a controlling club, but a shortness in clubs. 4 hearts, and Heath is going to be very happy when his partner beats 4 hearts. He denies a diamond control, so and club control. So Heath knows that his partner probably has a good space and Ace King of Hearts, or even a good distribution of that kind. So again, he would probably bid. He can beat 4-note trump. There he could beat 4-note trump key card because he knows his partner doesn't have the Ace of diamond. Okay, partner should beat 5 spades to say I have the Queen of Spades because he has 6 spades, and there 6 spades is a natural bid. Okay. Now, if North beats 2 diamonds, okay, there are some Norths who found a 2 diamond bid, and with the North hand, when 1 spade 2 diamonds, it's even easier. 1 spade 2 diamonds, you beat 4 diamonds, okay, and splinter, and you will get to 6 spades. Now, how to make 6 spades? Okay, Jack of Hearts lead. You try the Queen of Hearts. No. Now, okay, what about a cross ruff? I can ruff 4 diamonds in dummy, the last one with the King of Spades. And in the meantime, I will discard the heart on the Ace of Clubs, and I will ruff hearts or clubs 4 times. So I will have the end position where I have Ace, Jack of Spades, and a losing diamond, probably losing. So there I need to find the queen of spades on side to make 12 tricks. That's good line, 50%. Okay, let's try it, for instance, to see if it works here. Diamonds ref, ace of clubs, club ref, diamond ref, I'll try a club ref because the king of clubs could fall on this trick, but it's the jack of clubs. Now, okay, I continue with my cross ref. Now I ref a heart because I have no danger of over refs. I ref the diamond. I ref the heart. And I play the diamond. Okay, very nice. Okay, and you can see that if the queen of spades was by south, I would make 12 tricks. But there, it's early enough so that south is not asleep, and he refs the ace of diamond to play a club, and that's one down. Okay? So the cross ref here doesn't work. And again, it's not a bad line, but it's about, let's say, 50%. But let's go back to the beginning. Jack of hearts. Oh, sorry, I must put the auction again. I'll make it short. Jack of hearts. Now, can you see the clubs? Ace, queen, 10, 9, 8. So you can take the double roughing finish. What I mean is, play the ace of spades. And a spade. And the ace of clubs. And the queen of clubs. If south play low, just discard, okay? Even if north wins the tricks, he has to play a heart or a diamond, you will be in dummy, and you can play the 10 of clubs and let it going through. So again, you will make the contract easily when you make 4 club tricks with 6 spades, 4 clubs, 2 refs in dummy, and that requires only the king or the jack of clubs to be in the south hands, and that's 75%. Okay, remember these positions. Okay, keep them in mind. If you have, for instance, ace, forget about the queen, ace 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for instance, and you have enough communication, when you play the ace and the 10, and you don't ref if it's not covered, and next the 9 and next the 8, you will make 4 tricks in the suits. If you had ace 10, 9, 7, 8, ace 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 at the beginning, you will make 4 tricks every time south has 2 honors from queen, king, queen, jack, and that's 50%. So it can be, it's something interesting to realize, okay? And there, if really you think about it, the cross ref is nice, but at the end, you need the queen of spades to be on side. That's 50%. If you play on the clubs, that's 75%. Okay? Card play again. 4 hearts. Easy auction. And we play 4 hearts. Oh, sorry, it's the other way. So north is dealer, so it's south who opens 1 no trump, 2 clubs by north, 2 hearts by south, and 4 hearts. Oh, no. Sorry. Pass. 1 no trump, pass. 2 clubs, pass. 2 hearts, pass. 4 hearts, pass. Okay. First of all, the lead. Many of you have led a spade on this auction. as I told you, I dislike it very much. It can be a winner, but really, many times, leading out of Queen 10 will give a trick without any counterpart. There is no specific danger. You have not heard a strange auction or whatever. A neutral lead is probably best here. And what is the neutral lead? A trump. Leading a diamond from a short king is horrible. Leading a club, I don't like it. Again, you can lose easily a trick. And I mean, there is no hurry, there is no danger. Why not lead a heart? If you lead a heart, for instance, we'll see on other leads, but if you lead a heart, many declarer have played a spade to the ace and taken the club finesse. Okay, a heart return again. Okay, now you have to discard a spade on the club. And to rough, you start by roughing a spade. But what happens here? You rough, and let's say East does not want to over rough, because he can count. You have shown enough points, so he knows his partner is the king of diamonds, and he knows you cannot get to hands for roughing your last spades if he does not over rough. So if he discards a club, what can you do? You play a diamond. Okay, he wins the trick. He played a queen of hearts, and you can see you are short one trick. Many defenders today have over-roughed, and that was a mistake. And again, it's a mistake you can avoid, because when you think about it, you know everything about declarer's hand. On a spade lead, same. You put the ace of spade, you play the jack of clubs for the king, return. I've seen some club return, why not? And again, if you start by playing ace king of hearts, as some have done, you will lose the contract if you lose king of spade spade and East does not over rough. So what is the good line? It's easy. Okay, on a heart lead, just prepare your cross rough and you duck a diamond at trick 2. Now you keep control over the situation. If East returns a heart, you win. You cross to the ace of spades. And you play the jack of clubs. West wins, but now you are in control. You're able to discard your spade and cross rough. Okay? So it's just a matter of attention at trick 1. Just plan the play and see the dangers, and there you can see that by ducking a diamond at trick 2, you are in control. Okay? Well, one I'd like to share also is board number 6. There you will see in the written comments that you will receive that I made a mistake. I made a mistake because I thought that a number of north-south pairs would beat 6-note trumps rather easily. And not one pair, as they did play, or maybe one only beat 6-note trump. Because the auction, really to me, East is a dealer, so 1-note trump, pass, 4-note trump, pass, 6-note trump is something that I'm I suspected was okay. North is a good hand, 14 points only, but five tricks in diamonds. And North has a good hand, only 16 points, but 4-4 with 3 aces, a king, no quacks. So I thought that would be a popular auction. Actually, it has not been. And I wanted to show that because on the Jack of Clubs lead, if you against 3-0 trump or 6-0 trump, but it's same against 3-0 trump. Declarers play the king, okay, and he plays a diamond. He's going to play a diamond to the Jack and a diamond to the ace. And you can see that West cannot discard a heart or cannot discard a club, because if he discards a heart or a club, then Declarer is going to make an extra trick in these suits. So what he has to do is to discard spades and spades and spades and spades until South is forced to discard a heart or club. But how can he know? Well, he can know because there, East must help. And when Declarer plays diamonds, East must play the 9 of diamonds. And again, the 8 of diamonds, and he shouts to his partner, I have values in spades, okay? And that would help West to discard, and that can be expensive if the opponents are in 6-0 trump. You cannot make 6-0 trump if West discards the spades. If he discards a heart or a club, he gives the contract away. So that's, of course, a situation where East must, the count of in diamonds, nobody cares. The only thing East has in mind, okay, I must show my partner I have values in spades to help him. And this I can do by dropping the 9 and 8 of diamonds, okay? I've been asked to share board number 13. Let's see. This board, I was expecting, well, willing to see how many East would overcall one spade over one club opening. To me, the one club opening it's an obvious opening. I've seen some pass first hand, but I cannot understand why. You have a good hand. You have a good opening hand in first seat. So over one club, if East doesn't beat one spade, it's going to be very difficult for East-West to enter into the bidding unless it's one club, pass, one heart, double, which is a possibility. Now, of course, if it's one club, one spade, or one club, pass, one heart, double, East-West will go to 4 spades in two bids. And North-South will have to guess that four spade makes, and they have to save in 5 clubs. Okay. The board is also interesting if you play 3-0 trump. For instance, I've seen auctions of that kind. 2 clubs, pass, 2 diamonds, forcing, pass, 2-0 trump, pass, 3-0 trump, pass, pass, pass. And East led a spade. Okay, so you are very happy. You can see 6 club tricks, 2 hearts, and a spade, 9 tricks. But there is a little problem. The club suit might be blocked if the clubs are 3-0. Because if you play the club to the ace, the suit is blocked. But if you play the king of clubs and West has the 3 clubs, the suit is blocked also, but the other way. So you have to guess whether you want to play the king of clubs first or the ace of clubs first, depending on who has the jack of clubs third. Now you have maybe you have a clue from the bidding. When you open one club, West led the spade, probably from the cards. You can see that he has 5 cards. Here I led the 3, but in practice it would be the 6. And you can imagine that on one club opening, if East has 5 spades and a void in clubs, he would overcall 1 spade probably. So here the right play, it's not 100%, I agree, but probably if someone has a club void, it would be West. And then you should play the king of clubs first, because then you can unblock the suit by financing the jack of clubs directly. Okay, again, it's a matter of attention to realize that you have a potential suit blocked, and that you need to guess who, if there is one, has the 3 cards in clubs. Okay, you don't see board 8. Many have taken a reasonable line. Okay, the contract, I don't put the bidding, but usually West has been playing 4 hearts on a jack of spade lead. Okay, of course, a reasonable line is to win the ace of spade, played ace of hearts, king of hearts, and next the diamonds. You will make the hand every time diamonds are 3-3, or if the defender who has the 3 trumps has 4 diamonds himself, because you can play a king of diamonds, diamond ruff, join the dummy with the king of spade and play the last diamond. But here, south ruffs, okay, and can cash as time to cash the 3 clubs. Now, I just put this board because one possibility is to play diamonds without playing any trump. What's the advantage is that if diamonds are 3-3, it doesn't change anything, okay? If they are 4-2, and if south has only 2 diamonds, then, okay, he's forced to ruff. And there, you can see that if he ruffs with a small hearts, which he will do many times, you overruff. And now you make the contract because hearts have become 2-2. Okay, and you will lose only 3 clubs. And actually, here, at this point, when you play the king of diamonds, south has to ruff with the jack of hearts. And you can imagine that it's not very easy when you are south to think about the advantage of ruffing with a jack of hearts. So just put this hand. It's, again, I cannot criticize declarers who've played normally, I would say, ace king of hearts and next the diamonds. But think about it. There are a lot of benefits also to play diamonds without playing any heart. Of course, it's not good if north has only 2 diamonds and south has the 4 diamonds, because you are down in 1 minute. But at the end of the year, again, it can be a good move. And if you want to make a difference with the other table, that's not bad. Yes, on this one, wild competition, you can make 5 clubs. You cannot make 5 clubs, sorry, 1 down, and you cannot make 5 spades either. Okay, if you want to beat 5 spades, you just play ace and king of clubs, and think about it, the declarer cannot make the contract anymore. You will have to lose 1 spade and 1 heart. But I put this because recently I think it was in a semi-final of the Vanderbilt. So with a bunch of champions around the table, the contract was 5 clubs doubled made in one room and 5 spades doubled made also in the other room. So just to say that from time to time, the champions are not playing perfectly either. I think I let it here. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed it. You will receive a booklet from the EBL and Real Bridge, which I want to thank also. Thank you, Shireen, and thank you, the EBL, for giving the opportunity of these sessions. So you will have a booklet with the 15 boards. Look at them carefully, discuss with your partners, and I hope it will be a source of inspiration and progress for you. And I wish you really very good success in the upcoming competitions. Bridge is a fantastic game, and we all enjoy it. And so play, and play again, and make progress and have success. And and that's really nice. Thank you very much. Good evening, and thank you to be here.